Nasse gets jacked up by Hansen. Honeycutt back to the rear bumper of Majeski, and to the inside for the lead in 3.
Battle for the lead, battle for third. Nasse up the track, back for the third spot. Majeski trying to give just enough room for Honeycutt, but trying to keep him slowed down as well. New leader in turn 2. Honeycutt takes it back.
It's a 2-horse pony show at the dog races right now down the back straightaway. Kaden Honeycutt trying to make it 1 into 3. The biggest gap we've seen in the last 2 laps. Honeycutt off of 4 for the Snowball Derby with 18 to go. You see the crew on the right side, Chad Bryant, JC on side, all of them instantly watching their race car driver want to roll off into the distance. We saw this earlier in the race.
Barring a caution, it could end up being a mano-a-mano fight amongst the 21 of Honeycutt, the 51 of Nasse, as the crew has cheered him on to the runner-up spot. 1.3 seconds was the margin last time by. Nasse trying to turn on the afterburners. 7 to go. We'll check the gap here as they come to the stripe, and it's down to 1.2 seconds. He got a 10th, but he needs more.
It's a sizable lead with only 7 laps to go, and they're all on fresh tires. Kaden Honeycutt holding a pretty wheel at the front of the field. Nasse was 1/10 quicker last time by. This time, what will the gap of 1.2 go to as they cross the stripe? 0.2 of a second. He has taken off. A near accident would have brought out a yellow. Nasse's closing the gap with 6 to go. Big smoke on the 54 of Craig.
Intensity's up all over the field for spots instantly. Another 10th to Nasse. Last lap by. Now going to watch a second difference. Now 9/10. Anthony Campa, you see, frustrated of some kind, probably hoping on a yellow or something, but a lot of speed, but a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion with the Snowball Derby with less than 5 to go.
Kaden Honeycutt already knows what his plans are for 2025. Carson, you already alluded to it as Campy continues to cheer on Nasse. That time around 0.8 of a second the gap before Honeycutt embarks on his first full-time foray in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. He wants to take the Tom Dawson Trophy and 50 grand along with him. 3 to go.
He's closing the gap by about 1/10 a lap, but he's running out of laps. He's down to 3 is Nasse. That time he took 2/10 off of it. It's 0.6 of a second. Honeycutt just has to be smooth. Barring a big mistake, I think he's on his way to a Derby victory.
2 laps to go for Kaden Honeycutt. That time Nasse much quicker. It's down to 0.4 of a second. Honeycutt is going to have to be perfect in the final stretch to what would be the biggest win of his career, with the most determined driver in the field trying to get there.
Nobody using the seat they paid for. Everybody standing up, including the crew on the right side. Adam, to you.
Honeycutt with a 2-car length lead. Nasse closes. Will he have enough room to make the contact down in turn 3 to try to move him over? Makes a hard run into the corner. Comes up short off of turn 4. Career victory for Kaden Honeycutt. The Snowball Derby is his.
First time ever a driver from the state of Texas has won the Snowball Derby. And look at the crew celebrating the effort for Kaden Honeycutt after Stephen Nasse gave it everything in the final turn.
Unbelievable. Nasse needed 1 more lap, came up just a couple of feet short in turn number 3. Kaden Honeycutt pulls it off. An upset victory, we would consider this.